Hello, gore whores and fellow deadites. I'm Brendan,
I'm Sam.
and welcome to Our Life in Horror.
Does it look darker than normal? Or is
No.
that just me?
I think it just might be you.
It's just dark down here.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's okay.
I don't know. It's fine. How you feeling?
Better.
That's good.
Yeah.
I got a cough now.
Yeah, I gave it to you.
But my sinuses are fine.
Now everybody at work is like, oh, now I'm sick because of you. It's like, yeah, okay.
Gotta blame you, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're doing a review.
Yeah, I feel like we did a review last week. I was going to say it feels like it's been a while.
It hasn't.
No.
We're doing Shredder,
Shredder.
which is exciting. I love this movie.
Which is a cooler case than the movie itself.
Yeah. We'll say what's up to the chat here and then we'll bring our guest on.
Yep.
Okay. Hello, Ryan. Thank you for joining us as always. And he's already got, I believe this is probably Slasher Radio's Spotify. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you. Johnny, hello. Never seen this movie before. It's fun.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Right.
You'll find out
Yep.
what we all think about it.
Just watch it.
Came out the year you were born. Did we look that up? 2003?
No, it says 2001 on here.
Oh, okay. You're not that old then. That makes us very old.
Yeah.
You all get snow in Canada? Oh yeah.
Yes, we sure do.
Yeah, I shoveled today for the first time in years. Because you usually do it.
Yeah, you shoveled last year though.
Did I?
Yeah.
I don't work.
So on the weekends, I usually make everybody go out and shovel.
You make everyone?
Yeah.
As in just me?
Yeah. we put the dogs in the backyard.
I was gonna say everyone, our big family.
Yeah,
Just you and me.
We put the dogs in the backyard.
Okay.
Make them feel special.
Yes, we have dogs, and they will periodically show up. Thanks for joining us, Ryan. Absolutely, you can support the channel. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Movie Dude, 1988. My favorite winter movie is The Thing.
Perfect winter movie.
Yeah. Are we gonna see The Monkey?
Yeah.
Yeah. When's that come out again?
I don't know.
Okay.
Sometime this year.
Okay. And Ryan's already answered. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate you. We will bring. I feel like I sound bad. My throat.
You probably sound better than me. I sound stuffily.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
A little bit. We'll bring our guest out though. Let's bring out Rob.
Rob.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I was waiting, and there's a thing when you're waiting, and it says you are backstage. The host can bring you on at any moment, so be ready. And I was like, that feels like a lot of pressure.
I'm ready. You're not moving.
We should just not warn people.
That's really funny. I didn't know it said that.
Oh yeah, you didn't know that?
I didn't know it said be ready at any moment.
Oh.
That's funny. I have been out, we've been on the other end of this, with other people's streams, but I just saw the backstage, but that is pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of pressure.
For anyone that has not seen you on our channel yet, do you want to tell everyone what you do in the community with your podcasts and whatnot and where they can find you?
Yeah, you can listen to Slasher Radio. You can find us wherever podcasts are available. I also have a Nick Cage show, if that sounds like it's your kind of thing, called the Nick F. and Woo Cage Cast, also available wherever podcasts are available.
What movie are you guys on now?
We are getting ready tomorrow we are going to be recording the episode for Pay the Ghost.
Okay. I don't even know that.
Yeah, it's a horror movie too, and I feel like I host a horror movie podcast. My co-host hosts a horror movie podcast, and neither one of us has heard of this horror movie. It can't possibly be good. I haven't watched it yet, but there's no way it can be good.
I'm curious. I gotta look that up.
Yeah, I've never heard of it either.
Do you guys have anything coming up on Slasher Radio that you want to promote before we get going here?
The Slashy Awards are coming up. I believe they start this weekend. Or actually, no, we've got an episode we already recorded, and then so next week will be the first week 1 of the Slashy Awards, the most exciting 2 weeks of horror entertainment award shows. Awesome. I guess.
I keep seeing Mikey advertise that you do some sexy date hotline
Sex,
thing?
that would be Sexy Time with Rob. Yeah, that is a show that we do on our Patreon. So if you join the Slasher Radio Patreon, patreon.com/Slasher Radio, you'll get access to Sexy Time with Rob and a whole host of other shows that we do, including the Sexy Time with Rob, sort of in name at least, spinoff Prison Love with Rob. We also do.
Okay.
What is this? Can we get a teaser?
Prison Love with Rob is kind of hard to explain. Sexy Time with Rob is just our patrons and people who listen to the show submit questions, dating, love, sex, advice, questions, whatever it is. I give them advice. I help them out.
You sure you're qualified to be giving these answers?
Absolutely not. But it's okay, because when you hear the questions, you realize they're not qualified to ask questions. So it's okay.
Okay.
That was so fun. I love that. I'm gonna say what's up to Gizmo here real quick. He's always got the fun comments. Do you see the green people? They are everywhere. I wish they could go away. Thanks for joining us, Gizmo.
Yeah. Nice icebreaker.
Oh, okay. So we're reviewing Shredder. How many times have you watched Shredder now?
So I've seen Shredder now twice in the span of about a month and a half, I think.
Okay.
So yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. When did we watch this?
This was.
Did we watch it last year?
It would have been like the winter before we started the YouTube channel, because it was for the podcast.
Oh, okay.
We did a winter episode, I think, for the podcast.
Yeah.
So we watched a bunch of stuff, and we I think it was our episode where we had Brian, the director of Snowblinded.
Oh, okay.
And we discussed Shredder.
Oh.
So we made him watch it too. So lucky him.
Yeah.
You guys are the two biggest champions of this movie. I mean, it's great.
Whoa.
I am.
Whoa, don't lump me in there. I am not.
Yeah, I am. And you know what? I was nervous to watch it again, because the last time I watched this, I was drinking. And I was like, oh, is it going to live up to my drunken watch? And I loved it. So
Yeah.
I'll get into the cast and everything, and then we will say spoiler-free thoughts, and we'll get into it. Let me pull it up on my phone because I did not print anything. So this is a horror comedy. Teenagers at an abandoned ski lodge meet with grisly ends at the hands of a psychopathic killer. 4.6 on IMDb and 26% on Rotten Tomatoes. Where's the director? Where you at? I don't know. But cast is Lindsay McKeon, Julia Weikl, Scott Wenger, Holly Town, Candace Moon, Billy O'Sullivan, Brad Hawkins, Seth Reston. I'll leave it at that. So, spoiler-free thoughts. What do we think of this movie?
I mean, first of all, I take objection with them calling this a horror comedy. This is a horror movie that's so bad it's funny, but it's not a horror comedy. Those aren't the same thing.
There's nothing clever or witty about this movie.
Right. Yeah, they were not trying to be funny. I just think they ended up funny because it's so bad.
Yeah, I'm a little bit in the middle there too. I can see some aspects trying to be funny, and then other times I'm like, I don't know.
The one guy tries real hard to be funny. What's his name? He's the dude with the camera. Billy O'Sullivan.
Skylar.
He tries his damnedest to be as funny as he possibly can, and
Yeah.
it either works for you or it doesn't.
Yeah.
It did not.
Yeah.
Gizmo says, is Shredder the shitty ski slasher thing from the 90s-ish? It's early 2000s, actually.
Yep.
So probably the one you're thinking of. But yeah, spoiler-free thoughts then? Did we kind of do that already? Got anything else to add? Spoiler-free, I guess?
I mean, not really. It's hard to. This is going to be a really tough movie to talk about because I'm of two minds. This movie is really, really bad. Like, this is just objectively not a good movie, but it's also really, really fun, and I really enjoyed it. So I have to try to mesh those two together, and that's very difficult to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know. See, I don't know if I can move past that. There's certain movies I can get past that with, and there's some movies I can't. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of a really bad movie that I really like, but I'm on the top of my head, I can't think of one.
I don't know.
Yeah, I can't think of one. Like Killer Clowns from Outer Space isn't a great movie, but it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But this also kind of doesn't rise to the level of good of Killer Clowns of Outer from Outer Space either.
That's very true too. Yeah, I don't know. And I'm gonna have to go through because I did fall asleep near like the last like 5 minutes of this movie.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna need some explaining.
Yeah.
Did
that's
you
fair.
even know who the killer is?
Yeah, I do. I remembered it from last time. Yeah.
All right.
I didn't remember it, so I was like waiting to find out who it was. So I was shocked again.
Really?
Sam,
Oh.
how did you not? There's our main group of people, and then 2 other people are introduced in the movie.
don't know.
It's like an episode of Scooby Doo. Are you kidding me?
You literally looked at me too when this character was introduced, and you go, "Oh, she has crazy eyes."
Yeah.
I'm like, well, yeah, it makes sense that she would.
Okay, no spoilers yet.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, we'll get into spoilers because I can't wait. I obviously love this movie. I don't need to say my spoiler-free thoughts. I do think it's so bad it's good. I like this more than Zombie Surfers, actually, because my rewatch of Zombie Surfers, I didn't love it as much as I did the first time. Still
Okay.
liked it, but I like this one. It still holds up for me.
Wow,
but we'll
better
get
than
into it.
Zombie Surfers. Wow, high praise. They should
Zombie
put that on the
strippers.
poster.
Oh,
Yeah.
Big Rod's here. I'm gonna say, hey, what's up? Not a single Ninja Turtle in the movie.
No.
No,
Do you get the reference?
no, I don't.
Yeah, I
Oh.
didn't think so. You're sitting over there giggling and like,
What's the reference?
Shredder is the nemesis of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, okay. I've never seen Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I watched it once, and it was in Spanish because I was babysitting some Spanish kids.
Like a cartoon.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was a very long time ago. Okay, we'll get into spoilers.
All right.
Describe this movie in 3 words.
Oh, hold on. I wrote 3 words down for this. Basic bitch slasher.
Okay.
I like that.
Yeah, that works. We got dumb slasher horny.
That also works.
Yeah, everybody be horny in this
It
movie.
is
That
a
definitely
horny
works.
movie.
It is. I put, you guys are going to laugh at my second word. I put cold, gnarly slasher.
Gnarly.
Had to go with the dialogue.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite character?
I mean, the only character worth liking in this movie is Pike, right? The chick.
Mhm.
Like, she's the only one who's not an awful human being. Everyone else sucks. The killers suck. The people that get killed, they all suck except for her. So she has to be. She's default the one character I liked in this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's my list too. Yeah. Like even the one stoner guy, like not the professional snowboarder that was just getting stoned the whole movie. Like that's his basic trait is he's just high the whole movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just couldn't even get involved with him at all. I just totally ignored.
You could probably take him out of the movie and not even notice.
100%.
Yeah, he's there for no reason. I mean, other than to
Yeah.
maybe pad the body count or something. Yeah, there's no reason to have that character there.
Yeah, even like the lead guy that you're supposed to be like pretty much following, Chad, I think his name is.
Mm-hmm.
He's just so dumb.
The kind of boyfriend.
No,
Yeah,
they're
I'm-
supposed to be boyfriend girlfriend.
Are they?
Fuck yeah, they
Yeah.
are.
Sounds
Yeah, they're
cool.
supposed to be, but he's so stupid that it's hard to root for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like there's a committed relationship on one end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because she makes a comment at one point that he's not her type or something.
Yeah.
But like they're together. I don't know. It was confusing. I don't have a favorite character. And I don't have a least favorite character because they're all they are all just characters to me. I don't know. They're all awful and they're all awesome at the same time, in my opinion. So I have
Whoa.
no favorite character, and this is the first. I literally couldn't
Oh.
pick.
Oh, okay.
hard to disagree on them all being awesome, but okay.
Hey, Gene, welcome. Okay, who's your least favorite?
I put down the idiot with the camera. I don't know his name. I don't know whatever. Brendan already talked about it. Like he's trying to be, he's trying to be funny. He's not funny. He's just super annoying. I hated that guy.
Okay.
I put down blonde bitch is unbearable, but her name is Kimberly.
The main girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's just 100% awful throughout this entire movie. I just can't stand her.
Yeah.
I don't understand how you would want to date somebody like that.
I don't get it. Yeah, I didn't get it either. Like, it didn't make any sense. Like, I couldn't figure out even more like why she was dating that guy who she clearly hated. Like, there was no real reason for it. Even her family seemed to be the ones that had all the money and everything. So it wasn't even like she was after his money, or like it just didn't make sense. I was like, why does this dynamic is just weird?
Yeah, I don't understand how like he's so okay with her and what's the
guy with the accent, the
Gustav or whatever his name is. Yeah, like how is he so like okay with the way that she's treating him in front of him? And he just doesn't respond at all. It's like, oh, this is normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so
she
weird.
literally gets in his lap at one point.
Yeah, she walks up and serves him coffee in a thong. And the guy's just like, oh, okay, I'll make your breakfast for you. It's
yeah,
like,
so
what?
weird. It doesn't make any sense.
And she doesn't even put out.
Maybe, yeah, that's the other thing, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm just old fashioned, but I that would not work for me.
No, me neither. Like even Pike says, she's like that better be the best pussy in the whole world, and he's like, no, we're gonna save it and make it special. And it's like this girl's fucked everybody
except you.
Yeah, you're the only one that's being dragged along here by a fucking leash.
Yeah. Actually, I changed my mind. I do have a favorite character. It's gonna be the other Slooty girl, because I said this last time we did a podcast on this. She's actually from a Mary-Kate and Ashley movie. The girl that has the pink bra. I forget her name.
Yeah, I don't know.
She's in a Mary-Kate and Ashley movie that is very nostalgic for me, and just funny enough, they go to a ski lodge in that movie and like flirt with boys and stuff, but it's so PG. And then I watched this movie, and it's so not PG that so I just love her character.
So in that movie, does this girl bang everybody too?
No.
Okay.
Not in Mary-Kate and Ashley. No way.
I think there might have been some police involved if that was the case.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, like Bimbo number 2.
Bimbo number 2. Yeah, she's my favorite, just for nostalgic reasons.
Yeah. Okay. You can see that. At least she
acts the same though, just doesn't get naked. Like she like woos and screams and everything in that movie too.
Oh,
like I recognize her from that. Like,
okay. At least she like doesn't lead anybody on the entire movie and treat anybody like shit.
No, she's just having a good time.
Yeah. No,
well, she's not very
she's
nice.
Just here to get naked.
But she is having a good time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. She doesn't care if she's sleeping with women or men.
Yeah,
she's just horny.
She's there for a good time, and good for her.
Yeah. Oh, where was the fake Swiss guy really from?
Yes, Big Rock. Yes, it was Fresno.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Bo's here. Fun, but holy shit, this movie was bad.
You are not wrong, Bo.
Yep.
Yeah, what's so good? Best acting. This will be a fun one.
None of it. None. Like, what are we even talking about? None of it is good. There is no one that is good. I mean, I guess you could arrive at someone being the best on the scale of how bad everyone is. Someone has to be the best, but it's not worth even trying to figure out. This is awful. There is not one good performance. There's not a good line read in this movie. More often than not, when someone says something, you're like, why did they say it like that? Like, this is just bad acting all the way around.
Would you believe it that they spent 4 weeks together shooting this movie?
No, that's too. No, 4 days, maybe 4 weeks. No, because no one is good.
Yeah.
You got anything?
No, I also put NA.
Okay.
You know what? I will put somebody, and I will do the snowplow driver.
Okay.
All right.
Zero dialogue. He's just supposed to mean mug everybody. He does a great job.
He did do that. He did. Yeah. And looking at him, I believed he knew how to drive a snowplow.
Yep.
Hey Eli, thanks for joining us tonight. I went with an outrageous answer. It's not a real answer because it was terrible, but it's the girl with the crazy eyes. Like when they get up, when she is on the ski lift, and she just starts unbuttoning her thing. Like it's hot. It's like, girl, you're on a ski lift in the middle of the air. Like it is not hot. And then she just starts giggling and she just flashes him. I'm like, you don't even know this guy. It was just so over the top. So I put down the crazy eye porno acting girl.
I will say if I had a big knock on this movie, it is that for as horny as everything and everyone is in this movie, there's a surprisingly little amount of nudity. Right? Yeah. Like we really didn't. I mean, they really could have upped the booby count in this film or something.
Yeah, we don't actually see a nipple, do we?
Yeah,
we do. We see the one girl. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't even get the blonde girl, do you?
No, we get under boob for her.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, under boob.
Yeah. And the girl who's she's on the ski lift flashing him and stuff, but we never get to see any of that. Like it's very weird.
Mm-hmm. She's over here counting boob shots, nipples, under boobs. Like, I don't know. It doesn't check my box list of nudity. Don't think it's a great slasher now.
No, I still love it. Big Rod says 4 weeks. Imagine how terrible that takes. That didn't make the film work. And Ryan's asking when Big Rod's channel will be up. I also want to know that, so I'm looking forward to that answer. Score and soundtrack.
This is very generic. Like the whole thing, like anything that constitutes a score, I'm convinced they just found like some royalty-free music in a library somewhere and used that. And anything that constitutes a soundtrack, I feel like somebody in the crew was in a band and they just recorded some songs for them. Like, it's fine. I didn't hate it or anything, but there's nothing special about it. Like, it's just fine. Whatever was cheap and lying around, I feel like is what they used.
Yeah. This felt like a bunch of like skater boys just made this movie and like put the music together. Like,
yeah,
it kind of reminds me of Grind a little bit, but even Grind had better music than this. I actually listened to the Grind soundtrack, but this was just like you said, they just found this music or someone made it for the movie.
Yeah, this is all just like knock off like Sum 41 music.
Yeah, exactly.
And like that's even probably putting a knock on Sum 41.
Yeah.
There's a song on there called I Want to Get Laid. It's like the opening song. I just thought it was kind of funny, but
yeah.
And then like I think that band is the band for the rest of the soundtrack. I think the voice was the same throughout the whole thing.
Yeah, it's like the production designer's band or something. Like it's not, you know what I mean? Like they hang out in this dude's garage or whatever and play music together, and they're like, "Oh, we could make songs for the movie." And somebody was like, "Okay, fine." I mean, it didn't bother me, but it's not good.
Yeah, this is definitely the director's cousin.
Yeah,
yeah.
Big Rod answered with, "I'll probably drop video 1 this weekend. I'm grabbing a mic today and just need to figure out the camera situation." Awesome. I'm looking forward to it. Hey, Kayla.
Hey, Kayla.
Slasher Fred. The title sounds like something out of a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles horror movie. You're the second person to say that.
Yeah. The title is a bit problematic because it does make you think of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles immediately.
Unless you're me. Cinematography. I wrote nothing for this.
I mean, it's fine. Like it's disappointing because they're filming in this mountainous area and there's an opportunity to have really great, gorgeous shots, I'm sure, but they don't bother with any of that. Like they point the camera at the actors and they let them go. It's fine. It looks like a movie. They didn't leave the lens cap on or anything. You can see it, so it's fine. But it does feel like a wasted opportunity with the mountainous background and everything. They could have done something that would have looked great. But I just honestly, I don't think they tried. I don't think they cared.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they know how to put a shot like that together.
It's possible.
Yeah, I do have to admit that the first time we watched it on a DVD copy that I have, and the DVD copy looks like absolute shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, in order to do this review, I told Sam that she had to pick it up on Blu-ray. And this actually looked really nice. It's a very clean-looking movie.
Yeah.
There's a total difference between the quality, but that's just the quality of the transfer. So that has nothing to do how the quality of the movie looks. The editing for like the chase sequences at the beginning and any other time there's like a snowboarding chase, they do like quick cuts while nothing is happening. So like he'll be chasing and then they'll cut and he'll be like maybe like 2 feet closer to the person he's chasing, and that was really jarring and fucking stupid. But other than that, I think everything else was fine. I didn't really notice.
It's fine. It's fine. Imagine how great it'll look in 4K.
I would never buy this on 4K. That would be a fucking serious waste of money.
Bo wants to know, where'd you buy your Blu-ray copy? Amazon, right?
Amazon, yeah. So this is a Scorpion release, Bo. Yeah, I don't know. I just thought this was like a super cool cover. And
you told me you would only review it if I bought it for you, so I just bought it.
Yeah.
I can't believe you spent money on it. I watched it on Amazon Prime for free.
And it's an expensive Blu-ray.
It was. Yeah. I didn't care. I wanted to review it.
But I'm sure the DVD is expensive, so I'm going to try to sell it.
Yeah. Favorite costumes and outfits?
I know. I wrote down anything the girls were wearing. But I don't really care at all.
Or lack of.
Yeah, I mean they were always walking around in tight ski pants and stuff or whatever. It's fine. Like I don't know. I don't care about
cheetah
the clothes.
Bikini. Cheetah fuzzy hat.
Yeah, I figured he'd be all over that fucking cheetah outfit the girl was wearing.
Yeah. I've bought so much cheetah stuff in the last month.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't really write anything other than that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the look of the killer. I actually think it's a pretty decent look.
Oh, the all black?
Yeah.
I actually wrote that.
The all black. And I like the red glasses, like how he's got the.
Yeah, there's like it's like a ski outfit or whatever, and and all black. Yeah, it looks all right. It's a good look for a killer.
Kayla says Bo's on Amazon.
Yeah, they do. They do have a copy of it at Cinema One, but it's $45.
Was that not how much I spent?
Yeah, I just don't know if they'll have more on Amazon or not.
Yeah. Oh, our dog.
I would not spend $45 for this movie. You guys,
you did get a new interview with the lead actress.
Oh, thank God for that.
Yeah,
it was a pointless interview.
Yeah, and even that was a really bad interview.
I don't think they spent $45 to make this movie.
Probably not. Maybe $45 on the outfits the girls wear.
Lingerie. Kayla says she's with you.
Okay,
spending the money.
Yeah, I think it's just because it's a Scorpion release. I don't own anything else that they've put out, but if this is what they're putting out, I'm probably not going to get anything
else. Did you guys have a lot of memorable lines, or?
I didn't write down anything. Nothing stood out to me. I mean,
okay.
It's weird because almost any line in this movie could be considered memorable because of the way they say it, which typically, more often than not, didn't make any sense for the situation that they were in. But in general, no, there were no standout lines for me.
Okay. I wrote down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wrote down 6 that I thought were kind of funny, so I wrote them down. You have a few. You want to go back and forth?
You had 6? Jesus Christ. I put some down as like a joke.
Some of mine are a joke.
Oh, okay.
Like my first one is I'm not gay, I'm just horny.
Okay, so that's already one of my
All
lines.
right.
Because I laughed at that. Didn't really laugh, but it was like, huh.
What's
It,
your
it
next
was
one?
something.
Yeah. Like I put down Grumble Bunny
Okay.
because I just thought that was stupid.
I don't even remember that. Somebody say
Me
that?
either.
Yeah, it's at the beginning of the movie.
Oh,
It's like, come on, Chad, stop being a Grumble Bunny. It's when they like let Goose off in the car. Yeah, I'd be
Oh.
pissed off too if you let a fucking stranger in my vehicle.
right, just some dude.
Imagine I invited some hot man with an accent into our car and be like, "Hey, honey, he's coming with us."
No, I'd say you're both getting the fuck out.
Oh my god. My next one is "Hello, hot babe, talking to ya." That's the girl in the ski lift trying to
Oh
get the
my
guy's
God.
attention, and he's not reacting.
Oh,
That
yeah.
scene. I don't remember if I wrote that down for later, so maybe we'll get to it later. But that was,
Okay.
oh my God. I hated that scene so much.
Oh my god, I loved it. What else you got?
I got Shred Till We're Dead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't ski, I shred. I wrote that down.
Okay. I just got the last line was from Kimberly. I never loved you.
I wrote that too.
Yeah, big secret there.
Right before she dies.
Yeah. What a petty thing to do.
I know. My last few are, I swear to God, it's not what it looks like when she's literally screwing the guy in the hot tub. It's like, what is this then? Like, how can you even say that? And then I have I Never Loved You. And then I have Who's the Shredder Now, huh? And then Shred This Bitch.
Oh, see, I fell asleep for that one.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to go back and rewatch it then, Brendan.
No, I sure don't.
From the beginning.
Start from the beginning to get the whole effect.
No.
Lines disliked. You're like all of them.
Yeah, I mean, the entire script. They could have lit this entire script on fire.
Do you think this was just like a bunch of ad-libbing and they were all thinking like, yeah, this is going really good. Like you guys are killing this. Like we're going to put this is all in the movie.
I would buy that more than that someone sat down. Imagine you're sitting down, typing, like you're writing this, and you're like, what could he say? Shred till we're dead. Awesome. You know, like no one, who would do that? Like, how dumb are you? Like, I would believe that they just made it up off the top of their head before I believe somebody sat down and wrote it.
Yeah.
Did you write anything for disliked?
No, I just wrote down that it seems like this movie was written by a porn worker.
Probably was.
It really does. It does sort of feel like one of those back when they made porn movies that had plots, but they just cut out all the sex.
Yeah.
Yep, the softcore porn movies.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I didn't write anything disliked. I love this cheesy dialogue.
Yeah, okay.
What was your favorite kill?
It was the icicle. The guy who got stabbed with the icicle, that was the best one. I mean, it even looked good because he did the thing where he fell down and it pushed it all the way through. Like, I thought it looked really good. I thought it was really cool.
Okay. I went with the girl that ends up getting strangled with her scarf because you just see her dangling in multiple scenes at the background, and I just laugh every time. I just see her dangling in the background and no one notices her.
I'll be different. I'm going with the opening kill.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he pulls the tripwire up and Buddy gets
Oh,
his head cut
right.
off and stuff.
Yeah, those were good. The one with the girl hanging from the ski lift, I really liked. It had that. It was a great visual that they kept cutting back to because no one noticed she was just dangling there for the longest time. But it was a great visual to see her just the ski lift, the ski chairs going by, and then there she is.
It's literally like the best parts of this movie.
Yeah, it is one of the highlights of the film. Yeah.
Yeah, I honestly actually laughed out loud.
Yeah. But that's where I think this actually was intended to be a horror comedy because there's that and then the I Never Loved You. Like there is parts of it that they were intending to be funny. I know you guys don't see it, but I do.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Maybe you're giving a bunch of stoners too much credit.
Least favorite kill?
The sheriff. It's like you don't see anything. Like it's stupid. And that's the thing too. Like they add that character to round out the body or to up the body count, and then they don't give us an interesting kill, it's just pointless. Right? Like, I mean, I guess the snowman thing is kind of what we get from that, but I don't know. It's like there were a couple of kills like that where I was like, why did they even have this character in the movie if that's all they were going to do?
Yeah. What about you?
Kimberly,
Yeah.
she should have got it bad.
Yeah.
She did not get a good kill.
Yeah, I agree with that. As much as they made us hate her for the entire movie, we should have seen her suffer.
Yeah. I put her down too. It's off screen. I did say that I do like the line that she delivers though, and like before she dies, because I thought it was funny.
Oh, okay.
But I don't like the actual kill, I guess.
Yeah, it's so bad. Like she should have gotten like an epic kill. Like in Friday the 13th 09, you hate Trent the whole movie, but at least he gets an epic kill.
Yeah.
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 Makes it worth it.
Yeah.
And that is the standard bearer by which all other slashers must be measured.
Ryan says, honestly, you guys have sold me on this. It sounds fucking hilarious.
I mean, it
Please
is
watch
very, it is like, I'm talking a lot of shit about it, Ryan. It's very entertaining. It is a really entertaining, stupid movie.
Where did I leave off? Gore factor and special effects.
I mean, I just wrote nope.
Nope.
Like, there's not really any, like, there's no great gore. There's one semi big effect, but it looks really stupid. When the girl gets at the end, when she gets sucked into the snow plow thing, whatever that machine is supposed to be, it clearly is a dummy. Like, it looks really bad.
Yeah.
But for the most part, there aren't a lot of great like effects that they're trying to pull off here. Like, most of the kills aren't super spectacular or anything. I just, it almost doesn't apply to this movie in a weird way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Midnight Geek. Sorry I'm late. Shredder had me from the opening scene. Love it. Me too. Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was one scene where the guy's leg was axed and they were like trying to put it back together.
Yeah.
That looked okay. And
Yeah,
that like
that did
kind of
look-
grossed me out. But
that did
I
look
noticed
okay.
a couple dummy scenes as well. Like even the opening kill, you could tell it was like a fake head there and everything.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's almost, I don't know, kind of makes it comical at the same time though, I guess.
Yeah, and I don't think this movie was like trying to be the next like Fly or anything like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Like the skeletons in the closet look pretty decent. That's about it.
Yeah. I mean,
Forgot
it's,
about that.
but again, they had like, $50 in the power of prayer to get this movie made. So I'm not going to beat them up for the special effects not looking great.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty much in the same boat. It was, yeah.
Storyline and pacing.
It's fine. I mean, it's fine. It's a slasher movie. Like, as far as the story goes, you need a story that's going to get people someplace where there aren't a bunch of other people around. They did that effectively. The reason they were out there at this ski place, it all made sense. It was fine. Pacing wise, it moves along at a good pace. I mean, it's not a long movie, so I don't have a problem with any of that.
I pretty much wrote the same thing. Like, it's good motive for them to get there, good motive for the killer, good motive for this random guy with the accent to be there, and then it's just dumb fun. Like, and
Okay.
pacing's fine for me too. It takes a little bit for me. I noticed this time and last time, it took me at least 20 minutes to actually start having fun with it, though. Like, I was having fun with it, but like, I really have fun with it, like 20 minutes in, maybe half hour.
Yeah, I think it's because maybe you're jammed into this vehicle with all these unlikable characters and
Yeah.
they're all just kind of talking to each other at once. And
Getting naked in the bathroom at the rest stop.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then maybe there's some sort, I'm not going to give it too much credit. There's some sort of like character development during the party scenes.
Yeah.
Maybe. So okay, I'm a little bit lost. What's Gustav's fucking motive here? He is a part of the 3 snowboarders that killed a young girl in an accident.
Yeah, and I think his
friends went missing.
his friend's parents own the place, don't they?
They own that house that he went to.
Yeah, the
So-
hot tub house.
Yeah.
Oh, Okay.
Yeah, because remember, it's the rich girl, the blonde girl's parents or her dad is buying the place, the ski resort
Yeah.
itself.
So is he?
But
going-
yeah, so it's not real clear why he's going out there, I guess.
Yeah. I was wondering if he was maybe wanting to stop her from buying it, or like I don't know.
See, I think the two skeletons in the closet were his friends. So he was
Okay.
just trying to figure out where they were missing. I
Maybe.
Yeah,
think.
maybe that was it. Maybe he was going to see what he could find out about his friends or something. I don't know. People do that in movies, apparently.
And the killer is the townie, the blonde townie girl.
Crazy
Mhm.
eyes.
What was her motivation? Because I just don't remember.
It's her mom and sister
It
were
was
killed.
her mom and sister. Her sister was the one who was the little girl.
That was frozen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we all think it's her dad, but it was actually her.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not bad.
I had a lot of fun with it, just like Zombievers. It's all good. I love Zombievers too.
It's a great
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah, Zombievers is actually good.
Hater.
Yeah, that's a great, bad, good
Hey
movie.
Joel. Thanks for joining us tonight. Yeah, Zombievers is really good. But I still have fun with this.
This movie might take some growing on me.
Yeah.
I might have to watch it a few more times before I can just let all of its terribleness go.
Look past stuff.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. Getting into favorite scenes.
My favorite scene was sort of the weird, almost sort of like Three's Company kind of scene where the one girl went to look for the guy, but the guy was off looking for the other girl. And it was kind of a little kind of comedic sort of who's looking to hook up with who kind of scene in the middle of the night. I enjoyed that.
Well, she literally takes off her full pajamas that are like grandma pajamas.
Yeah, so
To
conservative.
sleep with her boyfriend and then gets in this lingerie to go find other people to hook up with. And I'm like, what the fuck? And she watches them for a minute, like smiles and then leaves. I'm like, what was the point?
Mhm.
That was so funny.
I thought she was gonna hop in real quick the first time we were
I
watching
thought
it.
so too. I was like, oh, we're getting a threesome.
I was like, this is gonna be a real porno movie we're watching.
Yeah, that was a good scene.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say what's up to Kaylee and Robbie, that horror couple. Hey guys,
Hey.
thanks for popping in. Midnight Geek says a few beers helps a lot, actually.
Believe it.
Yeah, I was definitely drinking the first time I watched this movie. I don't know. Do you have favorite scenes? Because I wrote a lot down. I kind of want to. Oh, Rob just left.
Oh.
I'm assuming he'll probably come back. We can. We'll keep talking about our favorite scenes.
No.
Should I send another invite, or do you think he can pop back in with the same one? He probably can pop in with the same one.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, did I just get a message from him? No, that was not him. We'll see if he pops back. I have where they were seducing the sheriff. I just thought it was ridiculous.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's he's so uncomfortable to start and then he gets right into it.
He was really easy to turn.
Oh yeah.
Did you have anything?
Yeah, I have the generic answer of I really thought it was funny watching that girl being dragged around the ski lift.
Yeah.
I thought that was to me that was one of the best parts of the movie.
It definitely is.
For comedic timing and everything.
Yeah. What else do I have written down? Oh yeah, Blonde changes out of the PJs to lingerie and watches them hook up. The ski lift where the girl flashes him just so randomly, I thought was just hilarious. It's just so random.
Yeah, that was a pretty funny interaction.
The snowman with the body was all right. Discovering the little girl's frozen body, I thought was okay because I didn't notice that the first time we watched it.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, I didn't notice that happened. So this time around, I was surprised. The part where she goes, "I swear to God, it's not what it looks like," where they're in the hot tub, and then the body's laid out in the snow.
In the snow angels?
Yeah.
That wasn't a bad little look. I guess cinematography wise, I guess it wasn't awful.
Yeah. I'm just gonna send Rob a quick message. See if he says anything.
Yeah.
Need a new link.
Kayla and Bo, I'm gonna give you guys a shout out. Thanks for like sticking up for me on Facebook.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
you know what he's talking about.
Yeah. Thanks.
Where are we at here? Oh, Nadia, hey, what's up? Have you seen Shredder? It's really stupid fun. Oh, we got him back. And we're back.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. I just ran through all my favorite scenes.
I moved to a new apartment a couple of months ago, and my dog doesn't like the neighbor dog. And anytime the neighbor dog is walking past our door, she goes nuts, and she knocked over my router. So I had to plug it back in and get it going again.
Yeah, a couple scenes I guess that we didn't talk about were the bodies laid out in Snow Angels. I thought was all right.
That was okay.
Yeah. And then really the ones that you brought up already, where the blonde changes into lingerie and walks around the house, the ski lift where the girl flashes the guy, the body dangling, obviously. And when they're seducing the sheriff, I brought up because I thought it was just ridiculous. But
it's kind of funny just because it's so stupid, but it's also kind of annoying because it's so stupid.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, it was dumb, but
Mm-hmm.
Do we have any least favorite scenes?
Well, we talked about this one already. It came up earlier. The girl sitting on the ski lift when the total stranger gets on the ski lift with her was so annoying. It was so uncomfortable. It was poorly acted. Like it was
Hot babe talking to ya.
Everything about it was so stupid. Like I couldn't stand it. And then also I was wondering later, I'm like, did he really even kill her, or did she just have an unfortunate accident to die?
It was a freak accident, I think.
I think so
Yeah,
too.
Like unless he tied her scarf without her looking, but
Right.
I think that was all her.
Yeah, like it's just I don't know. The whole scene was one is because he's just sitting there not saying anything. That's his role. He's the killer, whatever. Fine. But that then leaves that entire scene to hinge on the acting ability of that actress, who is not a good actress. Not good. She's pretty to look at, but don't let her say any lines ever.
Yeah, like that was the dad, right? The dad's not killing people, is he?
I don't think so. So was he just sitting there? Or was it the blonde girl?
He was trying to point to the rules and stuff, because remember, he did say that he was just trying to scare them, and he had a gun, but it was full of blanks. So he was trying to freak them out and scare them to get them to leave. But yeah, he wasn't killing people.
Yeah,
so,
and then the daughter was killing people.
Yeah, so it would have had to have been a freak accident that she died. Like she wasn't even murdered. She's just dumb.
Yep.
She just hung herself. Did you have any least favorite scenes?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't write anything down. It's not even the whole. Just the movie's bad, but like I wasn't like nothing made me like. I was never angry about watching this movie. I was never like, oh, I'm just never gonna fucking watch this movie again. It's just I just can't get into how bad it is, even though I can see it being good. You know,
Yeah.
I just haven't got there yet with this movie.
Well, I hope you're not angry at it. You spent $45 on the Blu-ray, so
no, it's cool. Like the cover's fucking sweet. Okay, this is the only reason why I wanted to watch this in the first place. Like it's dope, and I was like, yeah, this movie's gonna be awesome. Boy, was I wrong.
We were handed down this movie too, the DVD from some lady I worked with. Her uncle passed away, and they handed me down his horror collection, which wasn't like massive or anything, but it was nice that they thought of us. But this was a random DVD in the mix, and we're like, what's this?
Wow. And you've really brought this hidden gem to light.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like the new like
Shredder spokesperson.
Yeah.
I gotta get a Shredder tee.
That'd actually be a pretty cool sweater.
It would be.
Yeah. I'll give that to you.
Any more thoughts on The Killer? That's our last category here.
No, not really. I mean, it's like Brendan said, The Killer looks cool. The story, like the motivation, it makes sense more or less. They do like I said, they try to make it like a whodunit kind of thing, but it's clear it's one of two people from the jump because they're the only ones not in the friend group. So it kind of doesn't make sense. Like it doesn't really work on that level, I guess. So when the killer is revealed, you're just like, okay, like who gives a shit? Fine. But it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat.
Yeah, me too, pretty much. I was a little confused to start because like I remember the last time we were watching this movie, and I was like, okay, the girl's the killer. And then this time we were watching it, I'm like, how is the killer in two places at once? Because like it's clear that the guy's watching his daughter ski down the hill a couple times. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like so confused. And then we talked about it and we pulled it through, and now I know what's actually happening in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the best kind of movies when they're explained to you later.
Yeah.
That's how you know they really did their job.
I have the Blu-ray. Awesome.
Nice.
Look at that flex.
At this point, you should have been on the commentary. You know what? I'm going to do a watch along of this movie next year.
You should. You should try to find out like all the fun facts. You should listen to this commentary.
Yeah.
Which is with the director, Greg Hudson.
Yeah, I will. I'm going to do a watch along next year.
Right.
Scary rating out of 10. 1 being not scary at all, and 10 being the scariest movie you've ever seen.
Oh no, there's like a 0, 1, whatever the thing is. Like this is not scary.
Yeah. Yeah, same.
Oh yeah, no, not even close. This doesn't even. Yeah, not even at all. Oh.
Yeah. Rewatchability, and would you recommend?
Yes, absolutely. This is extremely rewatchable, and I recommend that everyone see it because it's this is not good, and I've talked mostly bad about the movie, but it is fun. Like it's the runtime is like perfect. It doesn't overstay its welcome. There's a lot of stupid that happens on screen, but it's fun to just kind of go along for the ride. Like it is a good movie in that respect.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat.
I'll agree.
Okay.
I'll agree.
I was waiting for it.
I'll watch it again maybe. Like this isn't gonna be like one in like 2 months. I'm gonna be like, oh, you know what I'm feeling is fucking Shredder. You know, that's never gonna happen for me with this movie. But if you want to put it on, I will watch it in a year.
In a year.
I was gonna say she'll put it on next week probably.
Probably not happening enough.
It's been a while since I watched it. I need to revisit soon while it's still cold winter weather horror time. Yeah, definitely a winter movie. Won't be watching this in the summer. Now the question that I have been waiting for. I'm curious to see what everyone is going to rate this movie as a whole with our emojis that cover our face. What do you rate this movie, Rob?
Well, I'm thinking because it's really hard to decide on a rating because, again, objectively, it's a bad movie. Like it should not have a good score. But if you think about like how much fun it is, then it should have a really good score. I'm going to land it just okay, just right in the middle because it's just okay.
Okay. Brendan?
Looking at me, I'm going to go with an eye roll. 2 stars.
Wow.
I think the first time I watched this, I gave it a 1 star.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just I just haven't reached the level of appreciation that you guys seem to have reached for how bad this movie is.
Yeah, it's a high thumbs up for me.
Oh damn.
Oh wow, a high thumbs up. Really? So you just look past all of the movie making part of it, I guess.
Yeah, I feel like if I gave it anything lower, I would not be being honest with my enjoyment of this movie.
Fair enough. I mean,
I honestly love it.
It's a really hard one to rate because I know it's not good, but I also kind of don't care because it's fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm in the same boat.
I wish I could honestly get there. I really do.
I gave it half a point down from a perfect movie because of how bad it is. I know it makes no sense. I just can't help myself. Rob wants to know if you want to do a Shredder and Mia Goth film watch along, Sam. Oh my gosh. Not Mia Goth. No, Rob. No.
That would be fun, like a Mia Goth movie party.
Oh my gosh. I can't.
Yeah, Sam wouldn't be able to make it through the first movie.
No. I do like some movies she's in, but like she can't be the main it can't be Pearl.
Pearl's really good. I don't know why you don't like Pearl.
Because I can't stand Mia Goth.
She's really good in it though. Did you see Maxine?
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Yeah.
It was boring. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat.
I liked X though.
Yeah, X is great.
Yeah, X is awesome.
Yeah.
X is the best one of the trilogy, in my opinion.
Yeah. Midnight Geek gives it a thumbs up. Yeah, that's closer to mine. Thank you.
Yeah.
Kayla gives it a poop or an eye roll.
I think it's a poop and an eye roll. I think one of them, probably Bo or Kayla gave it a poop or an eye roll.
Hey, has anyone else here seen the film Frostbitten? Another lesser known winter horror that's pretty good in my opinion. Better than Shredder.
It's not hard to live up to.
Frostbitten. Are you writing that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna write too.
Big words. And Kayla, I wouldn't be too down on this movie if I were you. You're gonna own a copy of it soon, it sounds like.
Yeah.
I have a DVD copy I can give you, Kayla. I'll give it to you for free. Just get it out of my fucking house. I don't need two versions of this movie.
Let me see if there's any fun facts. I don't think there were many. Do you remember any from this interview that we had?
Just that like they shot for 4 weeks, which I thought was a ridiculously long time for this movie.
Yeah, it does feel like a really long time to shoot for this movie.
Yeah, like they just said they were partying like after the whole time.
The film had a limited theatrical release in the Pacific Northwest of USA. The film was released in Japan under the title Jason Z in a laughable attempt to connect it to the Friday the 13th sequel, Jason X. Shredder, of course, has no connection at all with the Friday the 13th series. Thanks for letting us know that it has no connection.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have guessed.
That's a wild marketing choice.
It is fun to see like the alternate titles of things sometimes in like other countries, because sometimes they just give them wild names.
Yeah. I don't know why this spoilers section isn't opening up here, but there was a goof too, I think, here.
A goof.
In this movie, hard to believe. I mean, the continuity wasn't on point the entire time.
Yeah. In the opening chase, Chad's snowboard changes color from yellow to blue by the time he is downhill.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a lot of goofs.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think I was trying to pay attention to it yesterday, and there's a lot.
When Kirk realizes Chad is meeting them at the lodge, he takes the cigar out of his mouth twice. When Kimberly gets out of the hot tub, she is completely dry. Oh, I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
As Robin knocks the evil skier off the moving chairlift, one of the shots of the fall reveals the chairlift to be stationary. While Skylar is on the ground talking to Shelly, the snow on his mask and forehead completely disappear. Oh my God, there's 8 more. When Kimberly gets out of the hot tub, she is already wearing her bikini bottoms, which she clearly took off before getting into the hot tub. When Robin is first on the chairlift, her snowboard is white. When the evil skier looks down at it a few minutes later, it's black. Even though the ski lodge is supposed to be abandoned, the chairlifts can clearly be seen in motion during the opening chase scene. When Kristoff and Pike are boarding, Kristoff's goggles alternate from up on his forehead to on his eyes. Oh my gosh, they're never ending.
Yeah,
that's a lot. Stop.
Yeah, it could be. You're basically going to do a whole movie about reading off their gifts.
Yeah, I'm done.
There was something in the thing that said that the cast rescued a wife that was going through domestic abuse.
What?
Did you hear that?
No, I did not hear that.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
They I don't know. They like helped her get to the police and helped her through her domestic abuse.
Well, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't remember that being said.
Yep.
Thank you, Midnight Geek, for becoming a member.
Hey,
Oh,
thank you.
yeah. Hey.
Welcome to our life in horror.
Yeah.
We appreciate it. Happy to have you. That's it. That's Shredder.
That is Shredder.
Tomorrow I'm gonna go live, I think at noon. I think I scheduled it for noon Eastern. I'm just gonna go over what I watched in January and talk about my Letterboxd ratings. Because I'm off work, so why not? It's a little early because January is actually not over tomorrow, but it's close enough.
Yeah, you're not allowed to watch anything else in January after you do that, though. That's the problem.
We actually are watching something, but I'll mention it. We're going to watch Rent-A-Pal because we got a super chat the other day to do a review on it. So
Yes.
that's the one I'm going to be missing. But
Oh.
I'll talk about that in February or when we do our live.
Yeah. Have you seen Rent-A-Pal?
No,
Okay.
no, I've never seen it. Did you guys see Presents?
No, was it
No.
good?
I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. I'm hearing good
Oh.
things though. It didn't look like I didn't rush out to see it because I thought it'd be stupid. But I'm hearing good things about it, so now I kind of want to get out and see
Okay.
it. I was gonna go
Is
last
that in
night, but
theater?
yeah, it's in theaters. I was gonna go last night, but I felt like Brendan. I was like, it's too late. I don't want to go out. Like I'm tired. I just want to stay home, so I didn't go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't even sure if it was gonna get like a national wide theatrical release. I thought it was gonna be like select theaters, so I
Yeah,
didn't
I
even bother
mean-
looking it up.
Yeah, I don't know about Canada. Here, it's a wide release.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
like I like all the actors involved with it. I think I saw. I don't know. I've seen a lot of big names have reviewed it, like Chris Stuckman's reviewed it, and John Johns, I think is his name. I can't remember what his fucking last name is, but he's reviewed it too, and they all have scared faces on their thumbnails. So
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I want to see that one. And you guys didn't get Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare.
No.
Wow,
Don't get me started.
That's unfortunate. It's really good.
I've heard.
Yeah.
I literally, as soon as they started advertising it and I saw it wasn't in Canada, I messaged them on Instagram, on Twitter. I was desperate and no one responded to me. And I was like, I just want to see your movie. You don't understand.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan.
Yeah, we were hoping to maybe get sent a screener, but that never happened.
Oh,
either.
it's so sad.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, well, it is what it is.
Yeah.
We'll see it eventually.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell everyone one last time where they can find you, about your podcasts and whatnot? What's coming
Yeah.
up?
Check out Slasher Radio. That's the show all about horror movies. The Slashy Awards, the 4th annual Slashy Awards kick off next week. So make sure you join us for that. You can find us wherever you find podcasts. I also am the co-host of the Nick Effin Woo Cage Cast. That is a show all about Nicolas Cage. We're going through his filmography in chronological order. And again, you can find that wherever you find podcasts.
Awesome. Ryan's got the link for Spotify in the chat there. Thank you so much, Ryan. We appreciate it. And I've heard good things about Rent-A-Pal. That's good because we're watching it and we're going to do a live on it Thursday night, I believe.
Okay.
I already booked it in, so we're doing it
That's
Thursday
what
night.
we're doing
Thursday
Thursday.
it is.
Yep.
Oh, and hey, Noel, sorry. We're just wrapping up, but thank you for joining us. But thanks for joining us, Rob.
Yeah. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me. It's always fun.
Yeah, we'll have to do it again.
Yes.
And thank you to everyone in the chat who joined us tonight, and stay spooky.
Doodles.